that is a twisted ankle. This spot right here is bigger than it should be. I don't know if you can tell from that little angle, but I twisted it yesterday. This comes a few days after literally talking about not twisting my ankles or rolling my ankles while trail running. Joke's on me, right? Well, funny story, I didn't even twist it while I was running. I may or may not have bought a skateboard recently, and I may or may not have tried to do an ollie on said skateboard yesterday, merely a week or so after purchasing alleged said skateboard. If you don't know, an ollie is the beginner foundational trick by which every other trick, like the kickflip, is based on. Well, it's where you jump with the board, right? You smack the back of it on the ground, pops it up, and then you land on the board like a boss. Well, if you don't do this right, morning. If you don't do this right, you flip the board out from under your feet, you land on it sideways, or you land on the side of it and twist your ankle like me. Ah! So, what do you do when this happens? Discontinue use, ice it, compress it, rest it, elevate it, yes, all those things. However, I also like to walk around on it a good bit right afterwards. Now, just jump on me in the comments if this is the wrong advice or the wrong thing to do. And in fact, let's not frame it as advice, but it's what I do. We call that experience, right? Same deal. This morning, I'm out here running on it. Well, maybe not the best idea as I take a hard turn. And now I'm weaving in between traffic. Awkward. Maybe not the best advice, but, or best experience, but this is what I found works for me. And like I said in the short a few days ago, I haven't done this in a while. Rolled my ankle, that is. But every time I've done it recently, when I can walk on it, I do. When I can jog on it, I do. Get back out there, you know, as soon as possible. As soon as you're able to. Morning. And get back to it. Because it keeps it loose right after the injury. Now, obviously, if it's like torn ligaments, it is really effed up. Rest immediately. And I didn't keep trying to do an ollie yesterday. I bit my tongue because the kids were around. Put the skateboard up, walked around, popped some ibuprofen later when I went inside and iced it. Pretty sore last night. Not terribly though, so it's like a level 2 sprain on a 5 scale, level scale for me. But then this morning, it's decision time. We've been at family camp all weekend. The weekend I was supposed to run that marathon. Regret, shame, and hadn't run any. So this morning, really looking forward to the old run. Sore a little bit this morning, but same thing. Once you lace up, tighten the shoes help. It's not a good indicator when you're walking around barefoot in the house of what it's gonna feel like out here. And that was the case with me. Feels very good this morning. I'm at mile 8.5, headed home. It's a 10-mile run. Did a bunch of hills over here in this crazy rich neighborhood. Great for hill training. Morning. And now headed back home. So 10 miles, no big deal. And it feels good. And here's what to expect going forward. The next week is going to be sore. It's it's going to be swollen. Again, it's a 2 on a 5 scale. It's not terrible. It's not black and blue. Little discolored. May get worse, may not. And it'll just gradually get better. I'll probably pop some ibuprofen today. Nothing out of the ordinary. May ice it some more. Probably supposed to. And that's it. Anyway, get out there, get your runs in. 3 weeks to go till the race I'm actually doing now, the Barkley Fall Classic. Let me know what you want to hear about. Pre-gaming for that. And have yourselves an awesome day. Later.